Hey there, this is Beth, and today we're talking about the Unity card in Brian Froud's Fairies Oracle. This is card number 1. The Spirit Guide the Fairy Guide is card 0. We've already talked about that though, so we're starting with Unity to go through the cards. And this is one of the singers of the realms. And none of the singers, except for one, have a corporeal shape. They are all very much pure energy. And what Unity really reminds us to do is reminds us to always remember that we are not alone, that we are part of something with the universe. We are all tied in to the universe and each other. There is no duality. There is no separation, really. Even within our individualistic natures, we are all still tied together. And Unity is that reminder that we are not alone, that we don't have to struggle by ourselves. And it encourages us to reach out when we need help, not to just be pig-headed and bull through it and just keep going and work harder, when maybe we just need an outside view or we need some support somehow. Unity encourages us to step out there and ask for that help, to step out into community and let it help us. It's kind of like, and it's encouraging you to work with others along with the universe and not against them. If people are trying to help you, maybe there's a reason they're trying to help you. Stop and ask how you can use Unity to bring them into what you need or what they're trying to give you, and see the commonalities instead of the differences. And it's one thing this card urges is to seek out what is alike amongst very divergent things. This is not a card to see what is different. It's about what is cohesive. What can we make this more cohesive? How can we see the commonalities in a person, in a situation, in an emotion? What are the similarities in them? And you talk about it, and in some ways this concept is so simple, and it's something as humans we often struggle with, of seeing the similar in what seems other. We stereotypes did not just pop out of nowhere. They come out of a defense mechanism that at times is needed. You lived in a small village way back when, whatever, and the stranger coming into your village was a stereotype of danger in many ways. And you looked for the differences and classifications of difference and otherness in order to provide some protection. And that's where stereotypes kind of play in with this card, is that it goes back very far to that need to stereotype something good, bad, scary, happy, because it was a life and death situation. And we're still doing stereotypes even when we're not in life and death situations these days. And of course, over the centuries, the stereotype of other, because stereotypes are not, we tend to think of this, people who we stereotype are others. And we need to really step out of that, step out of the stereotypes, step out of our comfort zones, and really push ourselves to see the similar in things, the unity of all of us, even when it seems we are so vastly divergent at times. Where is that spark of commonality? Because when we block off unity, this is going to leave us focused on those differences, focused on those stereotypes of the other as dangerous. And this focusing on the differences can lead to feeling alienated and not particularly happy and judgmental, feeling that we just can't get unity, for lack of a better word. We can't find that yumminess of the universe inside ourselves and with others. You know, when you're blocking unity, preconceived notions and all that kind of fun stuff also tend to really crop up. And, you know, to move into unity, you have to drop your crap. You have to be able to look inward. You have to be able to call your own bullshit of, you know, that person's other. That's other. Oh, that's nothing like me. How could we have anything in common, or what with that emotion? It can be emotions, feelings, anything. You know, take a step back and push forward and say, hey, what is the commonality? What is the similarities? And that is what unity, this card, is really all about. It's the first step, and it's also the last step. You know, really, yeah, it's the first and last step of really the take. Because when you start, when you start with unity, you don't end up in the same place where you end, and you have to refine that unity again. Now, it's the singers can be kind of very complex, abstract ideals to work through, and they're the greater ideals of good. You know, this is, you know, unity is working for the highest good of all. So yeah, I asked Unity to tell me what to tell you, and I think I kind of ranted and rambled due to that, but that is Unity. It's a beauty of a card. Let's go over here, you can see it better. Always reminded me of ovaries with horns. Lightning bolt coming up. All that energy contained in one creature. Yeah. So next time you feel alienated, you feel like everything else is other, step out of that feeling and find what is common and bring the similarities back in so you can realign with unity. That's it. Everyone have a wonderful day. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.